The United States reaffirms its commitment to the Mutual Defense Treaty with the Philippines. Filipinos in Israel are advised to exercise caution amid escalating tensions in the Gaza Strip. And celebrities pay their heartfelt tributes to showbiz icon Cherry Hill, who died at the age of 59. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Riza Diaz. We begin the newscast with top U.S. diplomat Antony Blinken meeting with President Bongbong Marcos and other key officials of the Philippine government. The details in this report by JC Cosico.
U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken met with President Bongbong Marcos at the Malacanang Palace on Saturday. During the meeting, Marcos emphasized the importance of the country's relationship with Washington amid changing regional and global landscape with recent tensions between China and Taiwan, as well as Ukraine and Russia. The president also said he wants the relationship between the U.S. and Philippines to continue evolving.
This just points to the fact of the importance of the relationship between the United States and the Republic of the Philippines. I hope that we will continue to evolve that relationship in the face of all the changes that we have been seeing and the changes that are between in our bilateral relationship.
Blinken, for his part, reaffirmed the commitment of the U.S. to the Mutual Defense Treaty with the Philippines.
The alliance is strong and I believe can grow even stronger. We're committed to the Mutual Defense Treaty. We're committed to working with you on shared challenges.
After his Malacanang visit, Blinken met and held a press conference with Foreign Affairs Secretary Enrique Manalo, where security concerns were among the topics discussed.
We look to strengthening our cooperation to better address current and emerging security threats. We welcome the U.S. government's assurances of their readiness to work closely with the new Philippine administration in advancing our shared objective of promoting peace and prosperity.
On the Beijing-Taipei tension, meanwhile, Blinken said maintaining peace in Taiwan is vital not only for the region, but also to the Philippines and other countries. He added they are open to any communication with China.
We'll keep our channels of communication with China open, with the intent of avoiding escalation due to misunderstanding or miscommunication.
As for the Philippines, Manalo said the country and other members of ASEAN are ready to see how they can help to reduce the growing tension. For News 5, JC Cosico, We Are One News.
Several progressive groups have condemned the visit of U.S. State Secretary Antony Blinken in the country. In a statement, women rights group Gabriela questions the visit of the U.S. official as tension grows between China and Taiwan. They say the Philippines should not be caught in between of, quote, U.S.-China power struggle. The group also reiterated its call on the government to abrogate the Mutual Defense Treaty and the Visiting Forces Agreement with the United States, something that the League of Filipino Students echoed in their statement as the group held a protest against Blinken's visit. They add that these treaties exploit Filipinos and the Philippine economy. In other news, the Philippine Embassy in Israel has advised Filipinos to remain vigilant and observant of their surroundings. This came after Israel unleashed a wave of airstrikes across the Gaza Strip, killing at least 10 people, including a top commander of a Palestinian militant group. In response, the Palestinian Islamic Jihad said it had fired more than 100 rockets into Israeli cities, including Tel Aviv, but no casualties were immediately reported. For now, educational activities are prohibited among those living inside the Gaza envelope in Israel, while work may be done in protected spaces near bomb shelters. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. More government officials have visited the wake of late former President Fidel V. Ramos at the Heritage Park in Taguig. For details, we have Faith Del Mundo reporting to us live on the ground. Faith, can you give us the latest?
Riza, not only government officials but also members from the veterans, military, and law enforcement units paid their respects to FBR today. On the third day of the late former president's wake, several senators presented an approved resolution to FBR's family, recognizing his contributions to the country during his presidency. Leading them was Senate President Juan Miguel Zubiri, accompanied by Senators Pia Cayetano, Ronald Bato de la Rosa, Robin Padilla, Grace Paul, Loren Legarda, Rafi Tulfo, and Win Gatchalian. Also in the wake were former President Erap Estrada and his son, Senator Jinggoy Estrada. Former government officials dropped by as well, including retired General Jose Magno, former NEDA Chief Ernesto Pernia, and former Senator and Chief of Staff Rodolfo Biazon. Philippine Stock Exchange Chairman Jose Pardo and Veterans Affairs outgoing Undersecretary Ernest Carolina were also present. Members of the National Police Special Action Force, meanwhile, gave a snappy salute to FBR as they consider him as the father of the PNP staff. The memorial service for FBR was held at 5 p.m. today, while there are tributes prepared for him from 6:30 p.m. to 8 in the evening. The visitation will end at 10 in the evening. Riza, a public viewing is scheduled for FBR tomorrow until Monday. It will be then followed by a state funeral with full military honors on August 9. Riza?
Thank you for that update. That was Faith Del Mundo reporting live from Taguig City. Meanwhile, tributes have also poured in for veteran actress Cherry Hill, who passed away on Friday at age 59 after a battle with cancer. Megastar Sharon Cuneta pens an emotional message for Hill, recounting their early years in the industry and how their friendship strengthened since then. Another actress, Shasha Padilla, also mourns the loss of the Contrabida legend, as she describes the late actress as passionate and full of life. Young actress Gabby Garcia, meanwhile, shared a clip of a drama scene with Hill and called her one of the best actors she's worked with. Tarlac's Jenny Ramp has been named the Miss Philippines Earth 2022. The beauty queen bested over 40 candidates for the title during the pageant held in Palawan earlier today. Her advocacy is to educate the public, especially the youth and the marginalized sectors, about ecological sustainability. The commercial model succeeds previous title holder Neala Alshor Baji, who finished in the top 8 of Miss Earth 2021. She will try to bring back the crown to the Philippines after Karen Ibasco's victory nearly 5 years ago. And for more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.